What's good, YouTube? Swiftly here, back with another NBA 2K25 video, and in today's video I have another episode of Badge Breakdowns for you boys and girls. And as you can see on your screen, today's episode of Badge Breakdown, we are discussing the defensive badge Paint Patroller. So if you read the description, it says Paint Patroller protects the rim at a high level. Now, Paint Patroller, to put this in the easiest possible terms for anybody to understand, Paint Patroller is essentially rim protector or intimidator badge from previous NBA 2K games. It's like rim protector and intimidator in one. This badge isn't just for getting blocks. This badge is also for just helping to protect the rim, helping force misses as well too. So when somebody tries to dunk or you lay the ball up and you force them to miss, you will notice that Paint Patroller pops up. It doesn't just pops up for blocks like how High Flying Denier only pops up for blocks. Paint Patroller will pop up for just misses as well too, because you're just bolstering your defense to help protect the rim at, again, like the badge says, at a high level. Now, I value Paint Patroller over High Flying Denier, okay? And here's the reason why this badge is way more important than High Flying Denier. Just one, for the fact that High Flying Denier just doesn't really work or isn't as effective. It rarely pops, it barely works. Like, I've used it on like Gold and Hall of Fame, and it just doesn't pop as much as I would like it to pop. I've heard, from friends saying that they used it on Legend as well as Hall of Fame, that it doesn't really pop for them. I haven't used High Flying Denier on Legend to tell you how good it is on Legend, but I've used Hall of Fame, I used Gold. I have a lot of experience with Silver and Gold, and compared to Paint Patroller is just that much better. It pops more frequently. It's going to work in all, scenarios. Whether you get the block or not, it's going to pop and help make people miss. But the real reason why I like Paint Patroller is just because it's not just for the blocks. That's really the key point about this badge, is that it's just going to help make people miss. So it's just like Rim Protector, and it's just like Intimidator, where it's just going to help them make them miss. That's why it's better than High Flying Denier, because High Flying Denier is only going to help you with getting the block, whereas this is going to help you with protecting the rim, okay? And then also, it's more based on block than it's based on interior defense. As you see for Legend, you only need an 89 interior defense, but you need a 99 block to get this badge. And in my opinion, block is more valuable than interior defense in this game, because we all know, if you play this game, you see how the shot contests are. Whether you're on the perimeter or the interior, shot contests are pretty much non-existent in this game. It's just open contest every single time. So I feel like I value the block more than just interior defense. I value the block more than just the shot contest, So this is going to help you with that. It's going to help you with just getting better shot contest as well too, But it's also going to help you with getting the block and just protecting the rim overall. So even if you're not in position to get the block, you can still possibly force a miss because of the intimidator aspect of this badge. Whereas with a badge like High Flying Denier, you see that it just raises the chance of getting the block when moving at a high speed. So it's only just really going to help you get chase down blocks or just blocks while moving. It's not going to really increases your chance of making the miss, which is what you want. You just want to make a miss. Like, I don't really care if I get the block or not. I just want my matchup or whoever I'm helping to miss. So as far as levels go, again, I've used this badge at Hall of Fame, used this badge at Gold, I've used this badge at Silver, used this badge at Bronze, and I've noticed that with each level, you definitely notice, the boost or, the chance of making people miss. I personally wouldn't run this badge anything less than Gold, in my opinion. So for Gold, you need 77 interior defense, and you need a 93 block. Now for the block, that's a little expensive, but to me it's definitely worth it. This badge on at a minimum of Gold, very important if you're wanting to protect the cup, period. Just having this badge on just Silver, while it is nice and it's better than not having it or having it on Bronze, I think the sweet spot really for this badge is definitely going to be Gold. If you can get Hall of Fame, +1 even with Gold, going +1 Hall of Fame, or going Hall of Fame and getting +1 for Legend, I would 1000% recommend that you do that, because again, this is going to be, as your big man, this is going to be your most important badge for Paint Patroller and Rebound Chaser. Those are going to be your two most important badges as a big man. So definitely, as far as my recommendation goes, I would say the sweet spot or minimum, you know, gold. The sweet spot is gold. The minimum would be silver. Anything less than silver, you are going to be barbecue chicken down there. Now, I know there's going to be people in the comments, oh, I run with no Paint Patroller. My Paint Patroller's on plastic. I got the Paint Patroller badge on wood, and I get 5 blocks a game. Yo, that's cool. If that's your experience with it, I'm not going to knock it. But my experience with it says otherwise. You really don't want a minimum of silver. Anything less than silver, barbecue chicken, okay? Now, gold is where you're starting to get to that sweet spot, but really, if you want to really be consistently getting blocks and getting stops down there, then you're definitely looking at that Hall of Fame range. Now, the reason why I'm not really saying Legend is because just what you're going to need to get Legend, even though the interior defense is pretty cheap, you only need an 89 interior, you're going to need a 99 block, which is going to be super duper expensive, you know, on a center build. It's going to be super duper expensive. The interior defense isn't that crazy, but the block that you need, you know, 99 block is going to make your build, like, you know, really expensive. As you can see right here, if we just take that off and then we just go like that, and then I just show you that alone, just that badge, getting that Legend, is going to get you a 78 overall off rip. Now, obviously, we're getting, you know, points elsewhere that we need. Obviously, we need strength, we need vertical, so we're not going to, you know, rebound. We're not caring too much about it. But I'm just saying, just the price cost of it is very expensive. I would rather you guys drop down to like 97 or whatever, 84, 97, get Hall of Fame, and then slap a +1 if you do really want Legend Paint Patroller. But just outright, you definitely can get by with just gold, or just gold +1 getting to Hall of Fame. That's just my opinion on the badge. Please be sure to drop a comment down below and let me know what your experience with Paint Patroller is and what level of the badge that you have on your build, or whether you're running, you know, +1 or just silver, gold, and whatnot. It's been your boy Swiftly. Again, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K25 content, and of course more badge breakdowns like this. I'm out, y'all. Peace.